Hello, traders, and welcome to the Simple Forex Setup Show, where I will be showing some trade setups. I'm looking at 10 currency pairs, and I'll be looking at entering on the H4 timeframe. All right, here I go. I'll share my screen. All right, today I'm starting with Aussie USD. I'm already in this trade since last week. We entered here, which was a bit of a clumsy entry, but it was the second entry after the first one we got out. So I wanted to hop back in on that trend. So looking at the weekly, this is what it looks like. I'm looking, staying in the trade at the moment. And we have the stop loss currently here at around 1-to-1. And the final profit target is 1-to-3, which looks pretty good sort of at the bottom of the channel. So I'm gonna leave that there. The next currency pair I'm looking at is GBP USD. Now, this is also a trade that I entered last week on this entry here. And we are, I think the stop loss was around here at the top of these bars. So we're at about risk to reward 1-to-4 for the current trading stop. And with this one, I have moved the final profit target to the bottom of the channel there for now. And let's see how that goes. So I'm still looking for going short. There's a little bit of resistance here, so we might see the market going sideways or looking like it's reversing at that point. So we're just going to keep an eye out. If it does reverse, we're going to get out at the trailing stop. And if it continues, then we're going to hold. For any of the trade management updates, you can look at the Telegram channel. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to pop it into the chat box. I can answer as we go. The next currency pair I'm looking at is USD JPY. USD JPY, I'm looking for a short. It's still going around in that range. It has dropped down to the bottom of the range. So I'm waiting for the price to go back up a little bit further up. So either to the bottom of these bars here or to the trend lines or to the top of the channel. So if the price does go back around there and turns around, maybe in this area here, then I'm looking for a short on USD JPY. The next currency pair is GBP JPY. This one I'm also looking at a short. So on the weekly, the price has moved down. It's at the bottom of that sort of top section. So looking for price to go a bit further up and taking a short then. So around that area there. Next currency pair I'm going to look at is Euro USD. So with Euro USD, the price action has been going down, but I'm looking at this in terms of a bit of a ranging market in between these two horizontal lines. So I'm actually looking for a reversal around the bottom to go long. So on the daily, we don't have a reversal yet. So I'm going to wait for better price action on there. In terms of the 4-hourly, I'm happy to enter anywhere around this area as long as we get a strong reversal. So looking for long on Euro USD. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro AUD. And Euro AUD, I'm looking for a long opportunity just up to that horizontal. I sort of would prefer to actually just wait until the price is there and look for short. But at the moment, there is still quite a bit of room. So looking at a long only if the price action comes back down to the bottom of the channel. Otherwise, if it comes, if it keeps going up, then I would wait until it gets to around this area and then looking for a short then. So around here, I would be looking for a short. And if it comes back down, then still looking for a long because we do have enough room there. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro JPY. And Euro JPY, I'm looking for a short. So the price has already been going down. It has come off on here as well. So looking for the price to go back up to the top of the channel or to the top of the trend line, and then looking for a short opportunity then if that happens. Next currency pair I'm looking at is USD CAD. USD CAD, I'm looking for, really, I would want to do short on this. It already had a rejection there of the horizontal at 1.3. I did have that a bit lower before as I was looking for a reversal, but it didn't happen. It went further up. So in terms of, it is still going up at the moment. So either if it comes back down, possibly at the top of these peaks, then I'm looking for a long as there is enough, well, just enough room, but really looking for short. So if it comes back up here, I would be looking for a short, which would be the preferred trade. And next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro GBP. And Euro GBP, I'm looking for a long. So on the weekly, this is a ranging market. So I'm looking at the long from the bottom here. On the daily, it looks like we are starting to move in the upward direction, but we have hit that resistance there. So looking for the price to pull back, and if there is a good reversal, then looking for long then. So that's Euro GBP long. And next currency pair I'm looking at is GBP CAD. And GBP CAD I'm looking for short. So in terms of the weekly, I'm looking at this as a ranging market. So looking to short from the top of that range. On the daily, we are going sideways, so there is some decision to be made there. We already had a rejection there and also there, so definitely looking for short here. In terms of the setup for the entry on the 4-hour chart, I'm looking for some price action that's closer to the top of the range. Otherwise, a break of these lows and then come back for a retest. Otherwise, because I'm looking to probably finish the trade there as a beginning, so don't want to take something that's going to be quite long. There is not enough room for that. So looking for price action towards the top of the channel. If it comes back and there's a strong reversal, then I'll be looking to short then. So that's all the currency pairs for this week. Let me know if you've got any questions in the chat box. Otherwise, if not, that's okay. And I will see you again next week, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Singapore time. Thank you very much. Bye for now.